Salvete Spectatores, it's Masopust. Welcome to Tyranny. If this is the first episode for you, let's just say we did the whole conquest thing in the 0 episode. You can go in the playlist up there if you want that. If you want to just dive right in, welcome. I'm gonna do a thorough let's play where we have roughly half an hour every episode, and we're gonna try to do everything. We're gonna read every tooltip, wanna go thoroughly through the stats and the leveling and the characters and the story and so forth. So we just did the conquest. We will have consequences for what we did, and we're gonna continue, of course, here. So let's see what our actions actually caused. There seems to be a disfavored camp here. What the hell is this? Is this a statue of Tunon where blood runs out of his eyes? Interesting. So if I got this right, we are now in the present time, and...
The year is 431.
Yeah, okay.
And Kairos' invasion has shattered all major opposition in the tiers. The Younger Realms, the Bastard Tier, the Free Cities. All who defied Kairos lay broken by battle, or bowed in surrender. The two armies of the Overlord, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, now control our lands. But our will is not yet extinguished. Not entirely. In the Valley of Vendrian's Well, those of us unwilling to bow to Kairos have banded together in defiance. Violating an oath of surrender from 2 years prior, we have staged a bloody uprising, murdering the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus garrison in a midnight assault.
I wonder who is talking there. I mean, it must be a rebel of some sorts, but I think we will find out.
With their main forces spread across the tiers, the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus redeploy to Vendrian's Well to crush the resistance. But months pass with no definitive battle. As disagreement and discord paralyze the Archons, we bide our time and wait for our message of insurrection to spread across the tiers. The Overlord is not amused, and Kairos has one message for the Archons: crush the Oathbreakers or die. Kairos backs this threat with an edict, a magical commandment that can slay all in the valley should the order be ignored. The honor of proclaiming this edict fell to you. Sent across the mountains to Vendrian's Well, you carry the Overlord's edict to read before the Archons. As you finally make your way through the winding mountain passes into the valley, the ground trembles, and Kairos' magic seals the way behind you. You are trapped in Vendrian's Well, with Kairos' armies and the Oathbreakers. The only way to survive is to fulfill the terms of the Overlord's edict, in any way that you can.
So that's a real place, this blood. Oh shit. Okay, we guess... so this is me, and we just gonna talk to Aurora. Kairos the Overlord be praised. When I heard the avalanche, I feared the valley was sealed with you on the other side. This disfavored warrior claps her gauntlet to her breastplate, to the traditional salute of the Legion. The commander wouldn't say why the governor of Lethian's Crossing would be coming, but since we have no forges here, I imagine you're here to knock some sense into the voices of Nerad. She catches herself clearing her throat with a smile. I mean, mediate with the Archons, so that we might agree to plan to wipe out these Oathbreakers. Okay, conquest decision. You're assigned as the governor of Lethian's Crossing. Yeah, that I know. Interesting. Having improved efficiency, order and quality of the forges, many disfavored soldiers think you as the chief rainmaker of their arsenal. Okay. Okay, this we already read. In honor of the Avenging Guard reneging on the surrender of Fort 29, soldiers in both the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus now refer to these tiersmen as Oathbreakers. Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, they surrendered and now they researched 2 or 3 years later. That's oath-breaking right there. But on a personal note, is it good to see another Harbinger? It is good. Barely 10,000 Disfavored departed the Northern Empire to conquer the Tiers, and the Disfavored in country today were part of that original muster. While Scarlet Chorus faces come and go, we've seen a lot of the same Disfavored over the years. This is Aurora, Stone Shield of the second cohort, veteran of the original Vengeancewell campaign 2 years prior. You saw battle with her and her team in the infiltration of the Tiers that occurred weeks before the major opening of the battle. Okay, so we know each other from before that. By Kairos' will, most of our old invasion force still lives, but most of us have been scattered across the Tiers, reassigned as needs change. I miss those days. When there was so much battle ahead of us, so much glory still to be won. But I know that the Archons are expecting you. Don't let me wax nostalgically about the old days. There's an in-studio fun about glaring silently. I'm not gonna glare silently a lot. I am a talkative person. I'm in a hurry to deliver a message. Yeah, she knows that. I am bearing an edict. Yeah, let's say the Overlord has sealed the valley. Your senses seem more than mine, good Fatebinder. I do not pretend to know much about such things, but if that was Kairos' magic and you're here on important business, well, you don't have to be the Archon of Secrets to guess that you're here to proclaim an edict. What does Kairos have in store for the enemy? 10 years of the festering plague? What? Yeah, let's just tell her the truth, why not? Our soldiers will complete their task or die. The edict is leveled against us? Her eyes widen with fear, her posture slackens. But the Scarlet Chorus prevents us from taking action. Why would the Overlord punish us both? She clears her throat with a sigh. Forgive me, it is not my place to question. We should have conquered the enemy within weeks of arriving in the valley. The delay reflects poorly on all of us. Yeah, if we do that, no harm will come to us. 2 Archons and their armies cannot take the citadels they've... well... Yeah, let's keep it diplomatic here. If following orders and killing the locals will save our lives, you don't have to tell me twice. And I sure hope you don't have to tell the Archons twice either. She looks at you with a nervous smile. Still, this is all coming from the Firestarter. The Fatebinder that made fire bubble from the sword and reduced the Vellum Citadel to ash. So you'll forgive me if I'm still terrified of the same. So we actually got the name of Firestarter here. Interesting. Well, you've traveled a long way. I won't keep you further. I'm sure the Archons will want to hear from you. Her voice falls silent, her attention snapping eastward with alarm. Do you hear that? More runners. 3rd time this week. The Oathbreakers keep trying to send messages through the mountains to gather help from outside the valley. She points over to the collapsed path by which you arrived. They're a bit too late for that now. Come, let's show these Oathbreakers a good fight. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. So, there's an honor guard. Interesting, in bronze armor. Fortunately for us, she engages, so we just have to support her and fight from the back rank. So this is the ability... No. This is the ability we gained from doing this, the riot in the city. Yeah, why not? Does it have range?
For the Queen!
Okay, let's get back again. Back there, okay. Interesting, so these things replenish over time, but of course within the combat, if you spend all, you can't do much in the meantime. Let's just try out all these separately. Okay, we have to be very close for all that. Okay, so he was burning and freezing at the same time. That's one down. Let's check further along the path for more. Oh my god, there's a lot going on. The avalanche has us blocked. Think you could fit through the rubble? A rock side blocks the path ahead. You can squeeze through a narrow gap between the stones, or you can attempt to push one of the boulders out of your way. Okay, we cannot push it down, we would need 30 athletics, so we have to squeeze through. Oh shit, we're directly engaged. This is not good. So she's burning. What else do we have? We can push her away. Let's do that. Shit, I was interrupted. That's not good. Okay, what else do we have? We can again freeze her. Let's do that.
For the queen!
Come on! Why are you not doing this? Okay, here we go. Sweet. I am quite good on health. I don't see the enemy health, right? Interesting. I think it's one of the difficulty settings here. He's injured, okay, I see that, but I don't see much else. They're all injured, barely injured, uninjured. Thrust. Single target detected inherits elements of the attacker's fighting style. Let's do that. Shit. Shoot! Okay. I can also do Searing Palm. Sweet, I killed him. Good. Let's do the push here. Nice, I really am able to push him away. Okay, let's do the fire thing again. It's actually not fire. Okay. Let's concentrate on this guy. And these things regenerate quickly enough to use them pretty much constantly. And uh-oh. Shit, I should have run away. Okay. Good. So our standard attack is also quite powerful. When he does the slow attack, I think it makes sense to just go back a little bit. And the numbers you see here is, I guess, our level, not our level, but our skill that increases when using it. Wow, this battle was pretty hard. Oh crap, I forgot to loot the rest up there. Okay, I can squeeze through. This is, I mean, this is a little bit a waste of time, but I will definitely... Hey, loot this. Potion of Protection, Whetstone. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. And very shortly, I'm sorry, I'm gonna... Where was this? Not difficulty. Something was... yeah, left click to move, that's right. This makes more sense. I changed it previously, but it doesn't make sense. Let's squeeze through again. One of our guys died, that's bad. I can't even loot that. Here's some loot. Sun Soldier's Javelin. Interesting. The only disadvantage with our army, our setup here, is that we have very little range. Several skulls, bleached by the sun and picked clean by carrion birds, are spiked on a roughly hewn post. It is the only heraldry the Scarlet Chorus needs. So these are civilians, that's interesting. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Oh shit.
Try and catch me, worm.
A young Scarlet Fury weaves around the Avenging Guard attacks, avoiding their weapons with fluid grace. She nods to acknowledge you. Scarlet Furies are the elite fighters of the Scarlet Chorus, distinguished by their graceful attacks and murderous persistence. Better armed and trained than most of the Chorus conscripts, the Furies are found among the vanguard of battle, their brutal displays of skill inspiring bloodlust in the masses and fear in the enemy. A breathless enemy soldier passes a glance to her countrymen. This one's crazy. Too much lead in her wet water. We should cut our losses and turn back.
Ha! Fate finder. Here at last. Here to join me in putting these cowards out of their misery.
She nods to the armed soldier bearing down on her. Save something for me. For the realm of Apex, charge! Okay. There are 3, and I don't have aerial attacks. What? I have something else. Blood-soaked stone, combo ability. Okay. Once per encounter only. Coordinate with verse to knock your target prone, then follow up with a strong bleeding attack. And now I have verse as a character. Sweet. She can do that as well. Okay, she has to come close for that. Nice! She's near death. So let's let verse finish her off. And I myself am gonna put searing pain on this one. Come on. So what does verse have there? Scarlet poison, rod spear, okay. She has burning iron. Launch a burning arrow, but she has no ranged weapons at the moment, right? And skewer. Verse thrusts both of her weapons into the target, penetrating armor.
I got it.
Am I doing something?
Right.
Not really. Okay, thrust.
Will do.
Okay. Charge fist, right, and verse can do just melee, standard melee attacks. Oh shit! Oh, nice! I pushed her away. Okay, what else? Let's get the searing pain again.
Will do.
Am I close enough? The hell? Why is she not doing this?
On it.
Okay, now. There's no indicator for recharging. Okay, stance seeking sheath. 10% accuracy, plus 10 accuracy. That's interesting. Let's get the frost attack. And the thrust.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass. Phew. I can tell you didn't spend the conquest in a diplomat's tent.
The fighter surveys in the fresh corpses and nods with satisfaction.
I'm Verse, by the way. But there are more important things to take care of than introductions. Those Vendrian guard we killed didn't come alone.
She gestures to the skirmish unfolding in the pass below, shaking her head. You're dismissed, soldier. No, we need her, definitely. You fight like a storm. What's your role in the army?
A Scarlet Fury, one of the elite killers of our ignoble gang. You'll see more than a few of us around camp, but don't let that fool you. We're a rare breed. Most of the soldiers in the Scarlet Chorus are little more than farmers and children armed with rusted forks. Makes them easier to control. The voices of Narat called his best fighters to this siege. There must be something important about Vendrian's well, though don't ask me what. The Archon isn't in the habit of spilling secrets.
Why are the Vendrian Guard attacking now?
My guess? The Vendrian Guard are testing our strength in battle, learning how we perform before they organize a real offensive. That or they're really, really desperate to get beyond the mountains and couldn't wait until nightfall.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Eager. I like that. Before we go, you might search among the remains of our fallen comrades. Wherever they're bound, I doubt they'll miss their boots, much less any rings or any useful iron they might be clutching.
Rings were first introduced by Kairos in the early years of the Northern Conquest. The currency of the divided realms was of questionable value and easily counterfeit, and rings offered the promise of a shared economy simple enough for anyone to understand. Today they are the standardized currency across all the known lands of Tyranny. Their commonality and ease of transportation quickly made rings the preferred unit of trade, even in realms where Kairos peace is not observed. So this is actually a tidbit that sounds good. It sounds great from our perspective. It's like the Euro, the European Union. You have a unified economy, unified law, set of laws, unified currency. Great for commerce. I see your point. Nice and practical. Sure, we're gonna loot.
No reason to pity the fallen. Before long, we might wish we'd joined them here. But at least we'll enjoy heavy pockets and warm toes. For the voices of Nerat!
Verse furrows her brow and focuses down the battle to come. Okay, so let's do actually what she said and loot the bodies. Sun Soldier's shield, take all for now. Hide, lesser healing potions, so they are very useful in battle. Scarlet Fury helm, interesting. So Verse has Bloody Scarlet Fury armor, boots, but no helm. Where is it? There we go. Sweet. Looks crazy as fuck. Okay. Sun Soldier's shield. Sun Soldier's javelin. She has Gutseeker, Red Rivers, so 2 swords there. Kara's Edict, of course. Wrought in Ruin. Damage 8 to 11 / pierce. So they're the same pretty much. Does it have any special abilities here? Okay, here we can directly compare these things. So the Gutseeker and the Red Rivers are pierce and slash damage, but apart from that, it's completely the same. Recovery is 0.25, so Wrought in Ruin has better recovery. Oh, it's actually worse recovery, it's much lower. Armor penetration is better, it has 3, the other have none. I'm not sure if it's better or worse, I guess it's more worse than better. Worse, you get it. Okay, she has she does regain her stamina, or her health here. The symbol of the Scarlet Chorus is smeared in blood on the tattered cloth tent. No effort has been made to repair the gaping tears. Oh my god. Eyes forward, no looking back. The Vanguard Guard warrior roars with his fox held high, his words largely lost over the din of combat. The fox is an enduring symbol of military life in the tears. Adapted from the agrarian scythes of Assur, this curved blade was, in ages past, the weapon of peasants forced into battle. In the last century, the nobles of Apex took a liking to this weapon, and it has since become the weapon all serious Vanguard Guard warriors endeavor to master. Stand aside, or your funeral will be over the side of the bluff. Seeing you squarely in his path, the soldier points his weapon your way. I applaud your bravery, but I implore you to end this foolishness and lay down your arms. More diplomatic seems for a mage sensical. Not a chance. If I surrender, I'm as good as dead. At least we can drag some of Kyra's chosen along our short journey to the void. As he signals his men to charge, the sound of chanting rises from the south, drawing his attention. Scarlet Chorus reinforcements! Hurry! Okay. Run down the Oathbreakers, let none escape! From the red mob of reinforcements from the south, a blood chanter emerges as the head of a rebel, the ornamental crest of her staff pulsing with crimson tones. Signing sigils of magic and wordlessly moving her mouth, the blood chanter scribes a series of spells into the air. A red glow surrounds the Vanguard Guard warriors as the chanter's magic worms its way into their minds, blinding them with rage. Hold position, all of you! You there! Keep to the path! The warrior gestures along the canyon trail, but the soldiers turn their attention to the Scarlet Chorus, roaring challenges. No! Don't engage them! We need to run! His orders falling on deaf ears, the warrior reluctantly readies his weapon. Okay. We have a few over here and 3 engaged to our 2. That's actually pretty bad. So let's do the blood-soaked stone on this one. Sweet. She can directly... He's still living. He's only injured. That's not good. Let's kill him quickly. Come on. Why are you not doing anything? Come on.
I'm injured.
Oh crap. I'm dead. Oh my god. Okay, let's drink a healing potion. That's not good. That's really bad. Oh my. Badly injured, barely injured. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of here. Shit.
Damn this.
And I don't get him down. Now I'm going to die. That's not good. Drink a healing potion. I can't do this one. Skewer.
I'm on it.
What? Still not dead? Are you kidding? Come on! No! I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh god. Okay. Shit, I have to load this one. No! Are you kidding? Okay. I said 30 minutes. It's a little bit short of that. Apparently the enemy is stronger than I thought, and I died pretty much without looking at my health. I'm sorry. I guess I will see you in the next episode. See you soon.